Hello, hello! Welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. My name is Decapitated, otherwise known as the Mental Illness Fan, and we're back in the Azure Gleam route. Let's go. I can't wait to see how Dimitri is insane in this route. That sounds pretty fun. Maybe he won't be insane. Maybe he'll be perfectly fine, and he'll get the help he needs.
Skirmish in the fog.
Squamish in the fog. Oh, that's right, we're fighting Leonardo.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus grants refuge to the Central Church as they flee Garrigmach Monastery, in turn provoking the Adrestian Empire to
godly
declare war on Fargus.
People, not
While
peeper.
Dimitri and his advisors strategize how to repel the Empire's assault, they are met with devastating news. Leonardo of Castle Gaspar has raised an army against him.
Uh-oh.
As I'm sure
Looks like Leonardo's up to his shenanigans
House
again.
Row in the south has declared its fealty to the Empire.
Oh, that House Row. I guess we'll have to slaughter them. Uh-oh.
Lord Leonardo of Castle Gaspar has set out with the express intention of tracking down and murdering the Archbishop.
I had hoped we could reconcile the matter by using...
He's not that hard to track down. Have you seen her ass? It's fucking huge.
But it seems Lord Leonardo
See it from miles away.
passed our willingness to shelter the church and has taken the matter into his own hands.
I can't believe this.
Ash, I won't stop you if you wish to return to Castle Gaspar.
You think Ash is actually going to betray us? No.
I appreciate the offer, truly. But I am a knight of the royal family. My place is here.
So, what are House Row and Lord Leonardo's soldiers up to? Or the Imperial Army, for that matter?
There's been no movement from House Row as of yet. He likely lacks the nerve.
Yeah, what a
Leonardo, on
pussy.
the other hand, has set off from Castle Gaspar and launched an attack on Geraint land. Meanwhile, a vanguard from the Imperial Army has breached Kingdom territory. It seems they're aiming to rendezvous with Leonardo and join the assault.
Sylvain's rather happy about this.
Wait, but if they're just a vanguard, doesn't that mean a larger force is going to come after them? We'll never stand a chance if they manage to meet up and form one massive army.
What do you think would happen if you tugged on one of
Galatea is sending reinforcements to fend them off.
one of
But
Annette's
our enemy
little
deployed alarmingly
braids,
fast.
like little loops? What do you think would happen?
I only hope the House Geraint
You'll go,
soldiers can repel Lord Leonardo and his men long enough.
In any case, we can't just sit here on our hands. They need help, and fast. Let's ride.
Excuse me,
You're
you are
right.
not the king.
And I'll be coming with you.
The risk is too great, Your Majesty. You should stay here in the capital.
We've already been over this to do. My leadership is needed on the front lines. We'll march west from Karen territory to intercept and crush Leonardo and the Empire's forces. From there, we'll mount an attack on Aryan Road. The Row army will be cut off from the Imperial reinforcements and fall by our hand. Finally, we'll seize control of Aryan Road and the entire Western Front along with it.
I've asked a distant relative of the royal family, Duke Ivan, to keep watch
Wow.
over the capital in case of an emergency.
And it's a good thing he's invisible, so we don't have to show him.
Staying behind as well. So as long as nothing
he's
too
not.
extreme happens,
At least we can get information from him.
Sounds like a plan.
I like how they just gave up on calling him Gilbert.
Aryan Road, if I had to guess.
No matter what, we need to hurry. We'll be done for if we don't drive them off soon.
Agreed. And my apologies. We always seem to deploy with such haste lately.
It's nothing. It's not like it's your fault or anything. Sure, you're the king and we're your subjects now, but we're your friends before that. We'll do whatever you need.
Yeah, totally not my fault at all.
I suppose you're right. Thank you. Oh, and one more
You're
thing
welcome.
before we go. I received word from the church the other day. Seteth and his sister Flame will be joining us from here on out.
Oh!
A company comprised of Knights of Seros.
Are we gonna get a battalion of Saros Knights?
Sedith, huh? I'm not the kind of girl to turn down a helping hand, but I can't help but wonder why.
They're watching us.
I haven't had the chance to discuss it with him yet. Perhaps you can ask him yourself if the opportunity arises.
I apologize for that. A package just arrived and my dog started screaming about it. So, it scared the shit out of me. Probably, you could probably hear it. It probably went through on video broadcast. It was so loud. But I don't know if it did. Yeah, Sedith is now playable. And Flane is now playable. You can now invalid allies with whom you have attained support level C or higher on expeditions. And then you can look at them, look at their pretty little anime faces, and respectfully, of course. You can't touch them, though. Not like Fates. We're not doing that again. Fucking Treehouse said no. So, I don't want to touch my waifus, I'm gonna be honest. I'd like to observe them from a distance like this. Like, this is how I'd be observing my waifus.
Oh, Dimitri, you look so handsome today and definitely smelly. Oh God, wouldn't give a chance to smell those boots. Oh.
Sorry. That's how I'd be observing, though. Well, let's talk to Arvel. What's up, Arvel?
Incidentally,
this will be your first time in Backroom. I hear that's fog blankets the land there. I wonder if you'll be able to see. What do you mean? Don't try to hide it. We both know you can be directionally challenged sometimes.
how tiresome.
Just spare me the grief of having to watch you accidentally wander into enemy encampments. Idiot. Dumbass. Beautiful lady. Okay.
Inform me if anything comes up.
How are you?
Moving forward, I expect our army will continue to advance as we establish more bases such as this one. Whenever a large number of people live together for a stretch of time, various problems are bound to occur.
I wonder...
You may be at inconvenience as well. Please inform me right away if anything comes up.
Tell him you understand.
Right on.
Got it, thanks. I'll let you know straight away.
I implore you.
Please do. As this army's leader, my aim is to respond as best I can to any potential concerns. The Kingdom Army is a coalition of soldiers from our various lords. We are a congregation of births and ideologies.
Troubling indeed.
Though I hope everyone will understand and compromise with their peers, I suspect that will not always be the case.
Speaking of which...
I had some new facilities established in preparation for the coming battle. I am most certain they will be of great use to you. I bid you to take a look when we have the time.
Okay, I'll do that. I already looked on my Golden Deer route. Basically, you get the ability to enter previous battles that you've cleared from previous chapters. I don't think you have to wait until you clear the chapter to redo the battles again, I believe. But you get the smithy, you get new battalions, and then you get what is the other? This is a supply master where you can sell items for like smithing stones, and you can trade smithing stones for other items. Well, anyway. Why, hello there. Now that Lord Leonardo has pledged his allegiance to the Empire, it's pretty likely they'll try to help him. They can't get a reputation for abandoning those who support them.
Hear you there.
After all, that would be a huge deterrent for anyone who's planning to betray the kingdom and go over to the Empire. So I bet their emperor will make a great effort to rescue Gaspard's army.
Good.
It kind of makes me feel like, I don't know, like the war has truly begun. I don't want to give the gifts this way, no thanks. Can I take out... Who can I take out on an expedition? Who am I supported with right now? It's Dimitri, Ash. Okay, and then no one else. Cool. Isn't that just swell? Oh, we get to talk to one of the Ashen Wolves whenever we find wherever Happy is.
What is it?
I fought alongside my commanding officer for a long time, but this will be my first time going to Castle Gaspard. Apparently the Lord of Castle Gaspard is real beloved by his people. I heard that everyone volunteered to enlist the moment they heard that Lord Leonardo himself was going to fight. This soldier morale will be sky high too, and that kind of fervor does nothing for me.
Well, let's just see what happens whenever I say something. You'll be fervorous for sure.
There's no excuse for it. Oh, I can't figure out why Lord Leonardo would start such a reckless fight. He might hold a grudge against the church because of my stepbrother, but to go so far as recruiting people from the city into his forces.
Let's see.
Yeah, whatever the circumstances, driving civilians into it doesn't make sense.
The people of the city love Lonato, and I'm sure they wanted to fight for his cause.
Okay.
But even so, that's no excuse for sending those without any training or experience into battle.
Oh, you can invite. Okay, because he's one of the ones I had to see support with. Stupid. Okay. I should be able to get more unit versatility now that I have my more training options open as well. So Ash doesn't have to come on a significant amount of stuff. So let's see, Battalion Master, and then yeah. Okay, there's nothing over here I don't want to talk to. Hey Anna, what's up?
Welcome.
Welcome to my shop, or what's going to be my shop if I ever open the darn thing. Anyway, hiya! I'm Anna, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. No,
don't pass
maybe.
Us by.
If I find anything good out there, I'll add it to my stock, so keep checking back. Oi, oi! Buy something, will ya? Maybe.
Recently, several of the church's scholars headed to the Galatea territory, I believe with the invitation of the Count. The Galatea is evidently a impoverished place, devoid of anything but wild wastes. I guess they're working on some kind of reclamation project. In any event, I'm glad that both of us and them are going to work to be helping the people of the kingdom. Yeah!
What's up, Cyril?
Hey,
I came here with Seneth, but I gotta head back to Camulus soon. I'm just here so I can tell Lady Rhea about how things are going on the front. I'll probably end up coming back from time to time on business for her. A lot of the church people left in Camulus are elderly, so it's up to me to set up and do my best.
Oh, bye. Fucking vanish.
How can I be of service?
Arian Road is the seat of House Rose power. It's renowned as one of the most impenetrable forces in all of Fodlan. If we are able to defeat Lord Donato and Magdred, and then carry that momentum west to fell Arian Road, we should be able to gain the advantage, even in the face of the Imperial Army's superior forces. Haha! That's right.
Greetings, friend.
Keep up the good work.
Nothing to report.
Keep up the good work, Commander. Nothing to report today. Do you remember me? I used to guard the gate back at Garrick Mach.
Reminds me.
Sure, I remember you, but why are you here? I came here to protect the members of the church. Also, because you kingdom folks saved me back in ALL. I had family back in Adrestia, so if I'm being totally honest, I've got mixed feelings about all this. But it's a gatekeeper's duty to protect his charges. I swear to you, I'll lay down my life to defend these gates. Haha! I became a meme. Hey, Catherine. Ah, it's you! I appreciate the assist back in ALL. The name's Catherine, or Thunder Catherine, if you will. I'm one of the Knights of Saros. Good to be fighting by your side. I've heard of you.
Let's see.
Thunder Catherine, her? Her? Come to think of it, I've heard people say your strength is out of this world.
Yeah.
Out of this world. Would that be a phrase now? I mean, whatever. As they say, seeing is believing. And if you have a front row seat now that we're fighting together, it'll be better than any rumors, I'll tell you that. Why not? You know what? Why not? Lady Rhea gave us direct instruction to come help with the Kingdom Army.
I'll handle it.
The church is grateful the Kingdom took them in despite the danger. We'll make sure we repay you the best we know how, on the battlefield. I wonder if we'll be getting Catherine next chapter, or this chapter maybe during the battle. Who knows?
Is there a problem?
Lord Lonato.
Indeed.
I know Lord Lonato. He served. I don't know. I don't remember the voices I gave for any of these idiots. I'm sorry. He served Rufus for a time, you see. And I heard that Castle Gaspard was granted to him on recommendation of the Grand Duke. However, the two of them clashed quite frequently, so it was simply a way to rid himself of the brothelsome man. The last I saw him, Lord Lonato was at Lambert's funeral, I believe. I can scarcely believe that is how we will meet again. It pains my heart. Okay. That's true. Okay. What's up, Kingdom Soldier?
Actually,
Are you familiar with Magic Bay? It's a highway that connects the western fortress and Garrick Mach. Castle Gaspard sits on that road. Lonato's the castellan there. Sometimes a dense fog blankets the road, but it ought to be okay this time of year. Probably. Haha. Lol.
Greetings.
As we turn our forces to the south, the Margrave keeps his eyes to the north.
The story goes...
He actually has another son in addition to Sylvain. No wait, I shouldn't speak about matters pertaining to other houses. Prompt her to continue. Now you got me curious. Sylvain, I keep fucking up that. Sylvain has a brother? Well, yes, an older brother named Lan. I saw him myself when I was very young. I never heard particularly good things about him, but then a few years ago, his family disowned him entirely. Rumors have spread that he stooped to thievery and plunders his way through different villages. Now then, we have had intelligence the enemy will employ a company of skilled mercenaries in the coming battle. We will be well served to prepare for all members of ferocity. Well, manners of ferocity, even. Idiot. Damn, I fucked up that one good. I'm not even congested today. There's no excuse for that. God damn. Hello, Happy. I guess I'm with you people now. Oh well, the beast's dying out there somewhere.
Honestly, I don't know.
That beast's dying out there somewhere. Still, to think I have ended up in the kingdom after all. It'll be a real hassle to have to explain all that stuff, though. I sure hope I don't run into her.
Huh?
Her? It's a long story. Too long. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it, idiot. Yeah. Who's this?
Did you hear?
Have you heard the rumor of the Red Morn of Itha? I don't know very much if this is true, but one of the Grand Dukes of Itha's surviving retainers plotted to assassinate the king out of vengeance. Yet on the morning the dark deed was to take place, the retainer's headless corpse was found laid out in front of Castle Itha. Sent a chill down your spine, doesn't it? It makes me wonder if the same fate would befall any of us if we were to oppose the king.
Why is that guy so annoying? Hey, Petra! I can be fighting my hardest. As long as I am having a way to survive, I choose that, always. But I am feeling relieved not to be fighting the Empire again soon. I can be giving my full strength now. Yeah, what a relief. I'd imagine you're none too enthusiastic about fighting former allies. Yes, however, it is being inevitable. I will be having to steel my heart. Right now, I'm only focusing on the fight in front of me. I cannot be affording to worry about who I am facing. I can. I'm very rich.
Hello.
His Majesty's got too much to do, but he still comes to trade with us every day. Me and the other folks in my unit always try to take him on, but we're nowhere near a match for him. That said, I do think our teamwork's improved because of it. I'm sure we'll best any opponents who are on our level.
On you.
If there's one thing I know, it's that trusting in your allies' strength and working together is key in whatever you do. Ho ho!
I don't know why everyone's laughing like a stupid idiot whenever they say something, but whatever.
Please, listen.
Never in a million years did I imagine I'd be fighting as commander for Fargus. Even now, when I see their knight's flag fluttering in the air, an indescribable feeling washes over me.
I see.
You don't need to keep an eye on me. I may detest Fargus, but I'm not actively hostile to them now.
Oh, okay. I'm sure I won't need to keep an eye on you then. Not at all.
What's up there?
Well, Gaspard's in Road territory, which is fairly close to Dominic lands.
The thing is,
I've actually met Count Road myself. Well, I guess we only spoke a tiny bit. He was always going off on his attendance. Honestly, he didn't make a very good impression on me. We're fighting Lord Lenato in the Empire's army. It makes sense we'd have to face Count Road next, right? I don't imagine they just open their gates if we lay siege to a castle with a large army. Nope, definitely not. Nuh-uh. I'm fucking cute, by the way. As I understand it, the Southern Church is one of the churches in Adrestia that's part of the Saros faith. They apparently have a doctrinal dispute with the Central Church a long time ago. But the old Southern Church and the modern one must be entirely different, right? Ask how they're different. What do you mean? Aren't they the same organization with the same doctrine?
Let me think.
The present Southern Church is actually under the Empire's command. And the bishop abides by the Empire's dictates as well. Emperor's dictates as well! The bishop's name escapes me, but if I recall, he's the father of one of the students who was in the Black Eagles. I wonder if the people in the Empire were surprised at all by the changes regarding the church. I imagine I'd be a little confused myself if something I'd taken as a given was so suddenly rejected. Yeah, that's Bernadetta's dad. If you haven't been paying attention to the Black Eagles, that is Count Varley, who is Bernadetta von Varley's father.
If you didn't know, Bernadetta von Varley is the son of Count and you know what? Let's just leave it like that.
Good day.
I shall be freeing the Kingdom Army in this fight as well. Of course, I did not set up to come here. I secured Lady's right at the mission first.
Accept what she says. Doubt her fighting skill.
Come on.
Huh, that must mean you could fight at least a little, Yeah, glad to have you. I don't know why I'm reading so terribly today. Like, I think I was doing pretty good on Golden Deer, but whatever.
Goodness, a little? Well, let me have you know that despite my appearance, I am quite accustomed to the battlefield.
Might you?
I love slaughtering in my foes. And on that note, Sith, and I look forward to fighting alongside you.
Okay. Well, it'll be funny watching you slaughter enemies helplessly.
My thanks.
The Archbishop is both moved and deeply grateful that the kingdom has accepted us. In her view, it would be lamentable if we were to meet your noble deeds with our own failure to cooperate.
That is all.
Bearing that in mind, we have dispatched a portion of the Knights of Seros to rush to your aid. Is that the only reason you're fighting?
Are you sure?
Is that the only reason you're here? It's got nothing to do with the fact that we're fighting Lonato? Of course, as a member of the church, I should like to settle a relationship with him once and for all. That Knights of Seros are the finest in the land. They're every bit as equal to the King's army. I have no doubt we will be a great service to you. Is that a good voice? Maybe. I don't know.
Yes, you. That reminds me.
Back when I was about 15 or 14, the boar and I still went out west to help quell the rebellion. That's when I witnessed the beast inside them. I know exactly what I saw. Tell me, do you think you can imagine the look on his face when he slew the enemy commander?
Let's see.
We're talking about Dimitri, right? I have no idea. He's so detached when he strikes down enemies now.
Then I'll tell you. He smiled. He stood over the enemy commander, miserable corpse, and smiled, drunk in his own bloodlust. I know now that the commander was deeply involved in the Dusker incident. It's not wrong to want revenge, but when I look at him now, it makes my stomach turn. He's edgier than I am, and that's saying something.
Hello there.
Well
then.
I suspect you know, but Lord Lonato is Ash's adopted father. So long as Ash resolved the fight, we shouldn't interfere.
Please.
However, Lonato is likely a difficult opponent for our friend. Please bear that in mind.
Okay. Well, isn't that just swell? Okay. Well, that's gonna be it for this one. Let's take a look at the war map for now. I don't think there's gonna be anything different, particularly different about the way the battalions are gonna work, other than the fact that they'll probably be named something different, but they'll probably be the same, like, low-level battalions. Anyway, let's, I have to look at, I have to finish everything. You know what? We'll show off the map once. I'll actually will do a battle. But first, you know what? I forgot something. We'll do, hopefully one of those limited time side quests will activate so I can show them off this time. And this episode won't have to be 30 minutes, but I do want to show off the exploration. Where was Dimitri? This button. It's over here, right? Yeah. Let's take Dimitri out on an expedition. Just for now. There he is.
I implore you. Speaking of which...
Fight him out on not a sexpedition. Definitely not. Definitely no sex. No sex. I promise.
I'm sure Dedu wouldn't mind. As long as you are the one accompanying me.
I'm sure Dedu won't mind cheating on him.
Yeah, well, look at our horses. They're so beautiful and cute.
Anyway.
I have unlocked my husband.
You've arrived at a vast expanse of green natural splendor stretching out as far as the eye could see. You tie up your horses to graze by the meadow.
A lovely place. It feels as though you could run for hours through these fields and never have to stop.
Want to frolic with me, Dimitri? After joining in pleasant strolls, Shees and Dimitri decided to take a break. Should we talk?
I prefer not to name my horses, if I can avoid it. Growing attached only makes their deaths more painful.
Okay. Let's see how you understand how he feels.
Correct.
Thank you for saying correct. That was the proper option to get the little buff. Am I gonna get the full Dimitri points? Maybe. What's your dislikes? What do you think the answer is? State your thoughts.
I see.
Yeah. Who would like looking confused? Would Bernadetta like if I look confused or something?
Consider the terrain we're in. How would you assault a position such as this? I see.
Yeah. Holy shit, I did it. The conversation is wildly engaging. Wow, just like in real life, I can hold a conversation, I promise. We can observe our husband.
To attend to of late. The fatigue has surely begun to show in my face by now. Gathering my hair up like this allows me to keep it out of my eyes during battle.
Functional. Okay. What is this? Tease? Okay. That's a... What? Uh-oh. Find the end the expedition, return to camp? Yes, please. Dear God.
I had a good time today.
Cheese and Dimitri headed back to camp. Cheese and Dimitri's charm increased. Oh, that's good. Increases the battalion effectiveness, I think. Anyway. Okay, I'll catch you in 1 second for, probably a battle. See you then!
Curse that doddering old fool. Striking
doddering
was idiotic to the utmost degree.
Oh, it's Count Rowe and he's a generic mage. Cool.
Been more patient. We could have all joined with the Imperial Army's main corps and mobilized as one cohesive unit.
Oh, so he was real. Oh, Gwendol!
To the Central Church incensed him to act. You know how deeply Lord Lonato's hatred for the Church and their kind has festered. Ever since the day they brought a blade down on his son's...
Oh yeah, Catherine did that, right?
But
with
what
her
of his
sword.
adopted son? Wasn't he made a knight of the royal family? For a time, he served the Grand Duke of Etha as well. I can't possibly fathom what the man is thinking.
He's on a path of bloodlust.
Really? The matter seems rather open and shut to me. He possesses a burning hatred for both the Church and the Archbishop at its head.
This guy's from Skyrim as well.
Just as they deserve the ultimate punishment in Lonato's mind, so too does the king, who has chosen to take them in.
What is this guy's name? What else has he been in?
Only he'd slowed down for a moment to consider how his ridiculous actions would affect me.
I wish everyone would do that
kingdom
for
with
me.
The promise of imperial protection of our territory firmly in sight. That will, of course, all be for naught if this ends with our lands razed to the ground and my head skewered on the lance of the enraged King of Fargus.
I imagine he will be quite angry.
Yes. Michael Sorich.
We should prepare ourselves for what's to come.
If Lord Lonato and his men fall, Aryan Road is sure to be met with a siege.
Yep.
In which case...
Good thing it's not pregnable.
Kingdom. A peace offering, if you will. But if Lonato emerges victorious, we defect to the Empire as planned.
Wow, he's scheming, huh?
Both sides covet the fortress. Whichever way the winds of war blow, we only need match them to stay afloat.
Are you sure, Your Excellency? Normally, you'd balk at such cagey behavior.
Don't play dumb with me, Gwendol. You've said it yourself. There will be no shame in surrender as long as you
again. I'm
to the end.
Replaying Skyrim right now, so every time like a Skyrim voice actor shows up, it just like instantly throws a red flag in my head. Was he in Skyrim? I'm not crazy, right? 2011. I guess he wasn't. I must recognize him from something else then. Or I think there's a... Nope, Skyrim is not here. Wow, I guess I was fucking wrong. He's been in a ton of anime. But what do I recognize him from then? Specifically, I know I've heard that voice before. Like that specific voice he's doing right there before. Like something very close. Not 100% sure. been in a lot of Digimon. I'm not really a Digimon fan. Sorry, I'm making weird noises, I know. I'm trying to fill in time. Oh, was he like a Dragon's Dogma character? Like one of the merchants? I think he was, yeah. Okay, he was also in Fire Emblem Awakening as Vague. Okay, well he wasn't doing the same voice there, but I'm pretty sure he was doing like that exact same voice in something else. There might be a guy who sounds similar in Skyrim too as well. Skyrim. Okay, whatever. That's gonna be it for this thing. Can I do this battle now? No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to cut. Okay, I'll be right back and we'll do this battle to conclude this episode. See you then. Hello. Let's end the episode off with some side quests, shall we? Some limited time side quests. I don't know what exactly the game called this. Like called these types of quests, the quests that can go away. I should probably have learned that before starting recording, but whatever, let's go. Let's see, we want to do the extra quest first, right? Yeah. It's called Extra Quest. Okay. Okay. Victory condition rout the enemy. Okay. I was going to swap in people who were, first off, we wanted people who were motivated, and then people who are low level, so that would be Sedith and Happy. Or Annette, yeah, let's do Annette. Because she's first, anyway. Oh, he is effective against those guys, right? Yeah, and then we got axes, lances, and swords here. Okay, that's cool. So we want to do... I know I should just set this up beforehand, but that's fine. I'm not mad at all. Yeah, axes, lances, and swords. So what? You're good against... Let's give him a lance so he's good against... No, let's give him a sword so he's good against... Let's give him an axe so he's good against... Let's give him an axe. That's what I think. And then these two should probably get something good. Like a... Yeah, these two should probably get like a sword and a axe. You can have a sword, and then you can have a lance. There we go. And then yeah. Okay. And then you just have a regular one of these guys, I guess. I don't think any of these guys will be worth it, so go ahead and grab a axe unit so you can have goodness against other units. Okay. There we go. Against more unit types. Okay. We're good. Let's go.
Stay alert, everyone.
I should have saved. Whatever, it's fine.
I am fully prepared to do...
I saved before this, so we're good. Okay, what do we want to do? I think some of the guys were highlighted, so... Okay, I don't know which guys to target. Which guys are going to specifically better targets, but... Okay, well, you want to go and fight this guy then.
Leave everything to me. I'll give it 1,000%.
Up there, not? Okay.
Leave everything to me.
And then you want to go fight this guy.
I shall do my part.
I will give it my all, and I will pronounce it as well as possible. Go to the left.
I'll do what I can.
You have Luan equipped, right? Yeah. Okay. I actually did remember to feed them this time, so we're good. Okay. Yeah, kill. Murder. Uh-oh. Which one was the one I wanted to target? I don't actually know. Oh, well, I guess I'll just kill them all, right? Until the notification pops up. Ow. It's the one with most missing health, I think. Please switch to the one with most missing health, thank you. It still didn't do it. Stop hitting me. Yeah, I think you lose access to the Night Slang ability when you get, when you choose, Pegasus Snipe. Well, how did that happen?
Can endure. How much longer?
Okay, there we go.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
I can switch to setup then. He might have already taken too much. No, he's a lance. Never mind. I was gonna say he took too much damage, but I'll save that
I have to fall back.
thing for later. What is your special ability? I don't know. I didn't see what it did.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
We got a demon on the map now.
We cannot let ourselves lose heart.
Okay. How much do I have to kill? Oh, I'm already good. Okay. Wow. Really? I'm already good? I mean, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, but what the fuck? I mean, I guess I'll just go and fight the beast then. Damn. Let's see, he's weak against swords, axes, and bows. Well, I have none of those. That sucks.
I will give it my all.
Let's go attempt to have Flame do it.
I shall do my turn.
Hold on, let's see if she can damage it well enough. Is this gonna break the thing? No. It looks like it only has one HP bar though, health bar. What is her special? I should actually like look up what these specials do instead of just guessing. So how do I look that up? Select, Flame, details, luminous prayer. Chance to spawn an orb of light around the unit when performing an attack. Presses ZR to find a beam of light towards all orbs. Okay. She can like set up orbs around her. She can morb.
Are you prepared?
Okay. Guy appears to only have 2 health bars, so. Unfortunately, I don't have any effectiveness. I don't know what that ice symbol is. I'm assuming it'll come up later. Annette, please.
I'm fine. Really?
Guys, come on. Uh-oh.
Look good. Please, I need help.
Are you prepared?
Get dodge. Thank you. Just barely.
Thank the goddess, it worked.
There we go. Gonna have to do it a little bit more. I think they're taking damage from it still, so I guess I can't mind too much. Oh yeah, I'm good on this S rank.
They are relying on
Oh my god, get out of the way! Maybe I should have came with another unit. Oh god. I don't think this gives me effective. I could have checked. Hold on, let me check their guy. I don't think they have their battalions anymore. No, they don't. Because this guy's what, a cavalier?
Shall we?
I mean, of course he has effectiveness against it. I don't know where Annette is. Oh, she's over there. Okay. They don't have the battalions anymore because they took way too much damage, but yeah, apparently, yeah. The AI, when the AI takes too much damage, they'll lose their battalions. When a unit takes too much damage, they lose their battalions.
Are you prepared?
Uh-oh. Get him, Annette. I mean, Plane. I killed one of those goobers without even thinking about it. Uh-oh. Kill him. Get him! Yeah! Okay. Good job, Flame. Okay, now time to switch to Seta. Just because he has this effectiveness and can kill this guy in like 1 second. Have you guys not damaged him at all? Bullying this man.
No escape.
Looks like he is relatively high level. Oh, it looks like I can proc the bar just by running into him.
Let's do this.
Dodge, you motherfucker. Doesn't someone have their special ready? I think Ingrid has special ready, right? Okay. Let's see. Please don't tell me I took too much damage.
This meant the end of the war.
Yep, no, we gotta murder way more people. Sorry, sweetie.
Okay, that was easy. Well, that was way easier than the Golden Deer one. What the fuck? The Golden Deer one was like really hard. It gave you only like 4 minutes to kill like 10 enemies. But like they would go around the map with like different objectives. It was hard.
Did you witness my prowess?
I didn't even have to kill all the enemies there. I only had to kill like 2, I think. Maybe it might have been even 1. Oh, anger level. Cool.
I grasped new strength.
Stormblade. Looks like we got some shitty stuff. This sounds fine. Got a lot of rusted equipment, actually. Okay. That was easy enough, yes, I guess. I don't think there was any battles. Oh, also, I don't think I showed it off on the Golden Deer video, but one of the side battles had a lot of Slaven, and I'm assuming like one of the commanders will appear in this route as well, like some other commander on one of these 2 maps. Anyway, let's check out what these are at least. Auxiliary unit comes to rendezvous with you.
What do you think?
We get we get either an armored core or brawlers, which we already have brawlers. So I'm gonna go with armored core. You can buy brawlers. So I'm gonna buy the armored core. Armored core, holy shit! Yo, I love armored core. That's one of my favorite FromSoft franchises. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.